Hello everybody, welcome to another movie review. This time we have Howard the Duck by George Lucas. One of my favorite movies of all time, a movie which almost everyone hated apart from a small following, and I'm one of them. I got to watch this film for the first time back in the 80s on VHS. I think I even remember the video store I rented this from. I'm pretty sure it was the same one that I got They Live. Anyway, what's this about? This is a science fiction / comedy, the same way that Ghostbusters is a science fiction / comedy. For me it was always first a science fiction film, then a comedy. For everybody else, this was a comedy. Same with Ghostbusters. Yeah. The film is about a duck. And a duck in on a different planet, far away from Earth. Now, during the film, they do give a possible target from which system this duck is from, but I'll just leave it. For some reason unknown at first, this duck gets transferred to Earth, modern day Earth, modern day as in 1986, when this film was made. There he finds himself, yes, he's a guy, in a very strange position of being the only duck, well, you know what I mean, the only alien duck on Earth. He quickly finds a friend and then proceeds to do whatever he's going to do in the film. I'm not going to tell you what. This film has a little bit of everything. It has science fiction elements, has comedy, action, adventure. It has a bit of romance. It has a bit of thriller. Yeah. Back then, when I first watched it, there were parts of the film, which of course I'm not going to spoil, that definitely scared me a little bit as a kid, and I loved it nevertheless. Of course, I always liked thrillers, so it's tough to talk about this film without going on to talk about the story. But of course, my reviews don't have much info on the story because I hate spoilers. So all I'm gonna say about the story is that it's wacky. It's strange and funny, and if you tell you what, have you seen the film? Well, probably you have, but The Goonies. Actually, it's a Spielberg film. If you like that film, if you watch it now and you still like it, then there's a good chance you're gonna like this one. It is for the people. Well, if you watch it with the same mindset, you're gonna enjoy this. If you watch it like not serious. This is not Platoon. Yeah, let's go with that. This is not Platoon. This is not Alien. This is Goonies with Howard the Duck. Which is quite strange because obviously Spielberg, as far as I know, never had anything to do with this film. But it has a very, very similar vibe to it. Which is fine with me because I loved both films. Let's talk about the technical aspects of the film. Directing, ooh, and acting, those two go together. There are parts where you cringe a lot. I admit it. Especially the first part of the film. Some shots that I believe perhaps they could be reshot just fine. Yeah. However, if you consider the whole premise, it's something you can accept it as it's okay. Editing, fantastic. The editing is very good. Acting in general is over the top for the most part, but it fits the movie so well. I can see though why many people, critics, which are barely people, why they were so much against this film. You see, to enjoy this film, you need to have a soul. You have to just switch off your adult mind and just enjoy it for what it is, not for what it isn't. Yeah. Sound design, sound effects, fantastic. Music, still among my favorite soundtracks in a film. Both the slow pieces and the songs and everything. Very, very good music. I need to get the soundtrack. I can't believe I don't have it yet. Special effects, visual effects. Ooh, this is a tough one. Now, back in the day, of course I was much younger, I thought they were amazing. And I'm talking about Star Wars level. And many of them are very, very good. And some of them are a bit mixed. Especially those that have animatronics. I mean, they are fantastic looking special effects, visual effects, but at the same time, they are so... You can see that, they are not real because they are simply how they look on the screen compared to everything else. But if you take them as they are, on their own, they're fantastic. Even today, I just watched this film again. Even today, they're amazing. Very good quality. Best than any CGI I have seen in years. Well, in the last few years. It's really good. Just that this problem that they don't fit well with the rest of the items, with the rest of the objects on screen, that's the only issue. But I guess more or less that's an issue with the technique, the effects in general. You cannot really blame the film for that. That's how it is. Do I suggest this? Do I recommend this film? Yeah, definitely. And I definitely recommend it to kids. If you have kids, or if you are a kid watching this, why are you watching my channel? I don't know. Definitely watch this film. Just try not to take it too seriously, and you'll have a blast. Yeah, it's tough to talk objectively about this film without getting overcome with emotion about the... I love this film. That's what I can say about it. I love it. It reminds me of good things from my childhood, and yeah, there weren't that many, but this is definitely one of the best parts. and I think I had one of my first crushes on, an actress back then, Leah Thompson. She was, but still, well, haven't seen her recently, but yeah, I mean, because I just watched the film, she looked great, really great. And I want to thank the director for having some very, very nice, interesting shots of her. It's for the adults. Tim Robbins is in this film. A Tim Robbins you probably haven't seen like this before. Not his best moment, but he was definitely in character. This film has been blasted by critics, and not only, and even received several Worst Actor and Worst Film awards back in the day. And all I can say to them is, you know what? These people have no soul. That's it. They are just they just tick boxes and say, yeah. That's why I don't trust reviewers other than myself, especially for movies. What else can I say about this film? Let's see how to put this without spoiling anything. Well, there is a bad guy, let's go with that, as in most action films. And in my opinion, he's I don't know if he's the best, but one of the best bad guys ever. He's evil, he's hilarious, he's clever, he's everything a bad guy needs to be memorable, yeah, and just great. And this guy is in this film, and I can't say anything else. I don't want to spoil it, but definitely easily one of the top, 5 in all movies. Yeah, you're gonna see some few good actors here who later on become stars in one way or another. You're gonna see certain actress who later joined a very, very well-known, famous TV cop drama, let's say, and an actor too. It's I love this film, and I'm gonna stop the review here because I know I don't make much sense. If you haven't watched this, watch it. Last time I watched this, apart from tonight, was perhaps 15-20 years ago on VHS or TV, I don't remember. On TV, I mean station. And after watching this movie again tonight, I remembered why I like it so much, why I love this film so much, and why I cannot stop recommending it to anyone who likes comedy and science fiction and comedy. Yeah. Howard the Duck. I give this movie 8 telephones out of 8 submarines. Perfect. Thank you very much for watching.